everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Sup?
Don't you say that like a murderer, Ryan?
I
That's
Hello,
like the-
everybody.
That's the delivery someone makes when they enter the room with a baseball bat.
okay.
It is Halloween time, so
It is
that's
Halloween.
Oh, that's true. Murder game.
Ooh, huh?
No, I'm just gonna murder a lot of people in the game today.
Oh, I see.
For Halloween,
So, yeah.
slasher style.
Halloween.
Yeah, we already started with Corey.
Yep.
No.
See you later.
No.
I wanted more room in this box, so we
So you
offed
took care
Corey.
of
Took care of it.
No. So yes, welcome to another episode of Perception Check. I am your dungeon master, Ryan. Let's go through our felted friends and say your names and who you are.
Okay.
My name is who I am. I'm Cucumber.
And
Moving on.
I'm Chuck, and I'm playing. I'm Chunk, and not Chuck. I'm Chunk, and I'm playing Atod.
okay. I'm
Hey, Chuck.
Brian. And Nook, it looks like.
Cool. So obviously,
It's gonna be a long
yes,
night.
we do not have Corey joining us tonight. She is currently on the road back to Virginia.
Or we killed her. You
Hey.
decide.
Yeah.
What's in your cheeks, Marlon Brando? What the fuck was that?
Cotton ball.
She's on her way to Virginia.
We made Corey an offer that he couldn't refuse.
What they did to my boy.
What are you talking about?
Chunk of something in his cheeks. It's like he's
chunky
storing
cheek.
acorns for winter.
Oh boy.
Nothing.
Anyway, so yes, and also it is her birthday today, so give her some
Oh, that's why
love.
she's not here.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, she
She's
went to party.
decided
I mean,
to
happy
drive on
birthday,
her
I guess. Where are you?
Either way,
Not in the chat. That's where she's not.
that's true. And also being her birthday, we still have the GoFundMe happening for Corey right now.
Yeah.
You can go throw some things her way and help her out from
Like
a
what?
terrible.
Like rocks, Coke cans.
Yeah,
Anything you
yeah.
have on your person.
Yeah.
Yep. Large
Yeah.
watermelons.
Had a horrible thing happen to her in Oakland last week, and we're just trying to make it all a little better. Anyway, we have some incentives that can affect the game and have you guys play along with us. For $10, you can do re-rolls to give the players re-rolls on their bad rolls. For $15, you can give me re-rolls and make them re-roll their good rolls. For $25, you can drop in a character of your choosing. For another $25, you can give them an item that will knock out a magical item they currently have. And because Corey's not here to actually take care of the inventory that everyone has, I'm going to say it's kind of like they all have 3 new slots today, and we'll work out next time what stays and what goes and everything like that. Because I don't know.
So give someone more than 3 things to break this system.
You couldn't have
Headaches
asked her?
abound.
I'm sure she would have told you if you had asked her.
No, she's driving. I don't care.
Okay.
Great, okay. Nice.
Yeah, you're welcome. What? Finish off Corey's fun and we can kill Ryan? How does that... Anyway, for $50, you can give one of the players DM powers for 1 entire minute. And every $100, something happens. First time is a bard song. The next time is a deck of many things pull. And I actually have a physical deck with me today. So that's fun.
Boy.
Ooh.
Magic. No. Anyway. So yes, and we'll go back and forth between Bard Song, Deck of Many Things, Bard Song, Deck of Many Things. The second Bard Song is mine. The third Bard Song is Kenny's. And look, I can actually show his face. He's right there. Look at him. He's so happy. Aw,
Look
yeah.
at him! Look at him! Look at him!
Yeah, look at that face.
Yep, yep, yep. And Kenny is his
I'm
great.
sorry about the tragic accident where that ball went through your skull, though.
Yeah.
Real gruesome.
Yes. Oh man. Yes. So, let's get into what happened last time.
Yeah, get into it.
Get into it. All up in there.
Ooh, I should find... Yikes, I should find the thing.
Do you want to read it or do you want me to read it?
Oh, you can read it this time.
all
I'll
right,
just
all right.
listen.
It's pretty
I'll
short
just
this time.
watch. Oh, of course. The one time I don't read it, it's not a fucking novel. I'm so glad you guys are writing it. By the way. Like,
All right. So, previously on Perception Check, Adventure is out there. The kids are still in the wrecked dungeon, but Gob is looking for thirst traps, but doesn't find much. And before they can make a decision on which way to go into the room, in walks Mitchie, the line leader. She takes them down a passageway into another chamber filled with sarcophagi. The great and powerful Art is there, trying to perform a show with the aid of his assistant Ryan. But as the kids are watching the magic show, a tiny goblin is trying to steal Sprinkle's stuff. In stopping the little monster, they discover he is working for Art and Ryan. They were all a distraction as the goblin tries to steal the loot off of Sprinkle. Suddenly, some mummies come to life and start attacking. Mitchie tries to defend the kids from them as they are thrown back, but the kids manage to quickly retaliate, tearing them to pieces. Unfortunately, the pieces all join up with a larger mummy in some kind of mummy Voltron. After a lengthy battle, Nook burns the mummy to a crisp as Ryan and Art try to escape. Mitchie knocks Art out, and Sprinkle manages to snag Ryan's legs with leftover mummy wraps. Gob threatens to kill Art if he doesn't talk. Turns out, Art, Ryan, and the goblin were tasked with grabbing something valuable that the kids had on them, so Gob hands Art an old 90s Playboy. Art takes it and some type of magic is triggered, turning the Playboy into a scorpion, which transforms into the Scorpion King. The Scorpion King attacks Nook and another fight is on. Unfortunately, Nook has quickly deciphered some hieroglyphics on the sarcophagus wall. And when he says them aloud, one of the dicks on his belt grows into a golden sphere he uses to kill the Scorpion King. During the fight, Gob is approached by a sleazy agent who wants to put him in movies, but Gob discovers through the Zone of Truth that he is just trying to grift some money off him. The agent decides to sign Gob anyway, at which point another agent, Harmon, shows up trying to get him to work long-form improv. The kids move into the next room where 17 prisoners are being held in cages. Some of the prisoners are Mare Barons. Despite having a little difficulty with the door, the kids free the prisoners, discovering that their teacher that they had been searching for had died in the attack. They saw bandits on giant vultures took a couple of the prisoners elsewhere, but there's also a couple of other Mare Barons, Rune and Tur, still on the premises, so it is up to kids to go on the rescue.
please remind me what the word you're saying is that sounds like Marionberry.
So the original delegation was the Maribar delegation, and they are Mare Barons.
Mara Barons.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a new word to me.
It is?
Yeah? Unless I'm still saying it wrong. Murrabura. Pipsqueak, we prefer the term felted friends. Welcome back. We saw you in the chat and some of our other streams. So, yeah, welcome. This is Perception Check. This is our first show. This is our oldest show. This is the shit you gotta get used to, buddy.
Yeah. Get used to it.
All right. So that is where we're at. You guys are currently, you just finished talking out with the prisoners that you let go, the 17 prisoners that were in this makeshift jail cell, and they told you that there is two Mare Barons still left on the premises somewhere deeper inside. So it is up to you to decide whether you want to head out of the mines and regroup or continue down deeper.
Deeper and deeper.
Deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper.
I want to go deeper.
Okay.
Usually.
If allowed.
With permission.
You're allowed. It's an open-ended campaign, so. Okay, that's not what I meant.
That was Kenny's nickname in college. Open-ended campaign.
A gaping-ended campaign, if you will.
Yeah.
All right. So, if you guys decide to continue deeper, the prisoner who you released and were talking to, one of the Mare Barons. Oh, hey, we have a donation.
Penny Cooper, a college student that all the fellas fall for. Penny! Penny! Penny!
No bitch in here for you.
Don't fuck me on this chunk. Don't do it.
Am I supposed to know
She
this
gets to meet
reference?
the real Chunk.
She's the character that Chunk and my characters, Benji and Doug. I got those out of order. I play Benji, he plays Doug. We both have a crush on a girl named Penny in the
The love triangle.
in the
Gotcha.
LFM game that we play. Degrees of Madness. Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Pacific on the LFM network. They let us advertise too, so we might as well. They're very nice about it.
All right. So as you are, we're still playing jazzy music because I'm no longer in control of music.
Cool. I like a little jazzy adventure. Well, Ryan doesn't. Fuck.
Anyway, as you guys are starting to help people get out of the caves, one of the
Move,
people.
bitch, get out the caves. Get out the caves, bitch. Get out the caves. That's the chant that I start, so everybody marches themselves out of the caves.
Gotcha. And so they respectfully acknowledge your commands, and they begin filing out of the caves. One of them comes up to you, and it's a lovely young woman. Walks up to you for.
Hey, lady, didn't you hear the song? Da na 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 na.
Thank you very much for saving us. I'm Penny.
I'm a child, sort of. Hi, I'm Gob. Yeah, very happy to help you. You know.
I walk past that goblin, I push him out of the way, and I go, "Hey, baby. The name's Todd. What up?"
And her name's Penny, not Baby.
Yes, that's quite right. My name's Penny.
Hi, Penny.
I just wanted to express my gratitude, and is there anything that I might be able to do for you as a thank you, a kindness?
Yep. Yes.
Your gratitude is probably enough.
You can also roll for hotness,
Right.
and then I'll answer that question.
Please don't make us say it. Please don't make us say it.
7.
7.
Oh dear.
7's a girl, a good next girl, next door, girl next door look number.
Next door, girl,
Next door, girl, next door, next girl, number, door.
door, girl, door. Yeah. I can see you're tongue-tied. Yeah, her name's Penny.
Well, if anything, I'm an excellent fighter.
Oh, well, we could use some help, Penny. We'd be mighty obliged.
That would be wonderful. Do you have any extra weapons?
No, I don't. I barely have a knife. I'm the fucking worst. I have a club or a dagger. You should take the club, Penny, if you're a good fighter. I'll stick with my dagger.
I'll take the club.
There you go.
All right. And Mitchie, the line leader, is now also with you.
Oh, she's back.
I ran up to Mitchie and I put my arm around her and I go, "Hey, Mitchie, I'm gonna need you to play wingman over there with Penny." Yeah, we good?
I don't think that's appropriate, especially with you being a child.
I don't let her finish and I push. Fine. I go to Nuck. And you want to play wingman with me? For me, Nuck?
Yeah, I got you.
Pat him on the shoulder. Thank you. Man.
The fuck? Nothing.
You good?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. That was the damnedest thing.
What was it?
Anybody know any Adamses?
Was it Joe?
No, it had skin.
Oh, I think it was a cousin it, or no, that's a thing.
That was my joke, yes, previously, thank you.
Yeah.
Adam's family has good call for loopity. The cupboard, it's in the cupboard! You found it.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Arc Drag.
Arc drag. Drag the arc. Doo-dee-doo.
Mitchie says I got you in the chat, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
but-
guess fictional Michi is also gonna be wingman.
All right. Fair enough. Cool. So, the prisoner that you talked to gives you directions of where to continue descending into the caves.
I think I know what happened. Sorry. Behind the scenes laughter from me.
And they basically direct you back to the same room where you found the little inscribed thirst trap on that door that you didn't go through the first time. And so you make your way back that way, and you find.
Hold on. I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Are you good? What's going on?
You said hold
Don't worry
on.
about it. Just sweet
Let's
Jesus.
hold on.
Hold on!
Oh, okay.
So we
You may
stopped
proceed.
the damn show.
I don't know why. So I'm gonna
Everything
go
came
over
to
here.
a screeching halt, so I wasn't sure what was
You
up.
just said nothing, and we could have continued. We were like, hold on.
Now
So
it's
we
a
did.
screeching halt.
God.
Okay.
All right, okay.
So you go.
Pipsqueak, you have no fucking idea. Or Pipsquick, my apologies.
We good?
Yeah. I don't know what's happening.
So yeah, you make your way back down,
Nothing.
back to that door, and you find that it is locked.
No! Lost! I try to pick the lock with my. I know I don't have thieves' tools, but I'm still gonna try to pick the lock.
All right, roll dexterity check with no proficiency skill and with that disadvantage.
Proficiency scare.
Alright, so the first one is a
Salsa in the
13. Oh, the second one is a 15.
A proficiency scare.
It's not a terribly new lock, so it doesn't take much to get out. And with your fumbling, you still manage to unlock it. The door swings freely, and you see the passage leads to a gate made of iron bars. No, this is.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
wrong page. Turn the page.
Wait too long, Clippy's gonna show up and we're all gonna have a bad time. Would you like help running a D&D adventure?
Yes,
Blink,
please.
blink.
Go away.
No.
Delete.
This passage leads to a gate. Yes, that was correct. Made of iron bars that blocks the way north, secured with a chain and padlock. Just beyond the gate, worn stone steps descend and turn left. This
That's
is no
it.
mine tunnel. The stonework is near perfect, despite its evident age. To the right, a short passage leads to a big door of iron plate, dented in from the other side. So you definitely see that this door is also locked.
I walked up there with my hand axe and I tried to break the lock.
Okay, roll me an attack.
It's working. Yeah. Thinking about it. There you go.
Pipsqueak, if
I
you
rolled an
like.
18.
Okay. You strike it with all your might, and it breaks off the hinges, and you can definitely press the door forward now and go through.
It's a push. It's a push.
Push.
Yeah, don't pull the door.
Yeah.
Pull the door.
You see.
Podor.
Oh, character Clippy.
You look like you're having trouble sneaking through a prison and getting with Penny. Would you like some help?
Blank, blank.
Oh no.
No. Clippy is also a wingman, apparently.
Someone to get
Well, more
some.
than that.
So as you push the door open, you see on the other side a bent piece of wire into some sort of fastener is just kind of like huddled on the ground. If a paperclip could look emaciated, that's what it looks like.
Ugh.
And you see him kind of perk up as the door opens. He's like, "Hello."
No, thank you.
I yell, kill it!
Oh. Wait. I feels like you might need some help down this dungeon.
He says kill it, so I shoot a firebolt at its face,
Roll
try
attack.
to melt whatever it is that he's made of.
Fair enough.
21 to hit.
Yeah, it'll hit. Yes.
That'll be 10 fire damages.
Yep. Okay. That you burn off one of the like loopy parts of his body, and he just sees the metal kind of goop onto the ground. He's like, no, please, let me help you.
No,
We
don't need help.
What do you got?
At this point, Mitchie also runs over with her her stop sign and takes a chunk out of him. Oh, yeah,
me?
that'll hit. He, you see a spark ignite off of the side of Clippy as she
Oh shit,
strikes
it's made
him.
out of Highlander metal.
And you
It's
see like a
electrified.
nice dent out of the side of his metal string bits.
Oh.
I don't know how that happens, but okay.
Swing.
We're not in any like specific combat, but
It's like, wait! Let's hear out the freak.
okay.
Speak up, freak.
Before we bend you into a different shape.
Oh, please don't do that. I'm much more useful as a what I am now.
I doubt it.
Yeah,
What
what the
are
hell
you?
is that?
I'm able to bring things together and keep them.
Oh, what the fuck are you?
I'm Clippy. I'm a paperclip, and I'm here to help you in any of your needs that you see fit.
Of my needs that I see fit. Can you kill cult leaders?
Well, I probably could if I were bent into the right shape and used as a spear or something.
We can fix that.
So we would have to wield you like a weapon, so you still add nothing to this party.
Yeah,
I
you
could
already
take a
have
sharp
weapons.
stick and do the same thing that you're offering.
Well, I suppose, but can you send that stick through the air and
We can send that sick stick anywhere.
A weird Lady Gaga abbreviation.
You over there?
I can also help in any I don't know, romantic endeavors that you are seeking.
Whoa, everybody stop. I'll let you live. I got some work for you.
Oh, well, thank you
Put
you
my
very
arm
much.
around it. I put my arm around it and go, you see that cute girl over there? It's Penny.
Yes, I see that cute girl over there. He
Yeah,
has
I need-
absolutely no indoor voice.
I need you to hook me up.
Oh, of course. He actually like grabs onto your wrist and starts gliding you towards her. Immediately.
Whoa, wait.
You're fucked, dude.
I'm gonna. At the same time, I need you to make this gob dude look bad because he wants in too.
Oh, understood. Yes, of course. And he immediately like glides you over towards Penny, and he bends the other part of his body out and grabs her hand and kind of like makes you hold hands together. It says, now, as I'm told, this young gentleman here, is very, very, very interested in you, Penny, I believe is your name. Yes. But that other guy over there, that one, he's not for you. No, that one is rude.
Got herpes
Yes.
and chlamydia
Whoa, no.
and genital awards.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit. Yes. And Penny's just kind of like looking a little taken back by the entire situation, but she's not really understanding what Clippy is, so she's more just like shocked by what is happening and not really understanding. But Penny, as soon as Clippy lets go, she kind of like pulls her arm back away and she's like, well, I appreciate that, but I think I will just be a member of the fighting party for now, if that's all right with everyone.
On by me.
Hey, Clippy, can you turn yourself into a rapier?
Yes, I can, of course.
You want
and
him
you see
to do
kinda-
what?
What?
Oh,
I wasn't gonna make the joke.
Sword. A type of sword.
Oh, that's what the fuck I was asking. I just want to know clarification. Everybody, keep your pants on, everybody.
We have to put
Precisely
them
what
on.
you're trying not to do, isn't it?
I think we lost Pipsqueak.
Uh-oh.
We've got shows that are less this than this, by the way.
He straightens himself out and he makes a gauntlet section for you of his body, and he becomes a rapier.
Sweet. I hope the hilt or hand, the hilt will be like his eyeballs.
Right?
Because where else would they be, right? Maybe they're the guard or something like that. But yeah. So he's like, yeah, like light as a paper clip. I like start to sharpen him against some rocks, just like.
I'm already pretty sharp, but okay, yeah, sure. Yep. Happy to be of service. Yes. Okay. Shall we continue? It's just down the stairs here.
Sure thing. Guide my sword. I say as I point the sword out in front of me.
All right. So you continue down the steps.
That should be our tagline. Pipsqueak says, "It's good, but it's a lot, and I'm very confused." That is the best definition of this show I think I've ever read.
Yep. So are we, by the way. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, we're just living through it.
I'm gonna use
We're
this
all the best together. Yeah, yeah. That's all I know of that song.
All right.
Hey, Clippy offered himself up, Corey. You calm down.
It's true. So you descend down very intricately carved, old, ancient stairs that go in a large square arc around.
Close to New Ancient Square is there?
You descend 250 feet down.
Oh,
Did I measure that with a tape?
oh, my little kid legs are so tired.
It's a long way. Yeah.
Because we couldn't descend up.
That'll be hard.
It'll be very hard to descend up. Or ascend down.
Hey,
Skippity.
flames on the side of my face.
Is
Anyway.
were there markers on the wall? How did we know that we went 250 feet?
Yeah, the marker says redundant over there.
Oh. Yeah, look at that. Would have not seen it. If it was a snake,
you
it would
can
have bit
gauge
me.
it by the amount of flights you had to take downward.
Hi, Mini Grinder Studio. Thank you for the follow.
you.
We're
Hello.
Perception Studio. Do you grind stuff?
We percept a lot.
Zing!
Mini Lee. Anyway, that's right. How to get downstairs quickly? Falling rocks. They haven't pissed me off that much yet.
You know. Oh, thank you, Mini Grinder Studio. Says this shit is brilliant. Well, thanks. We're not that bright, but you know, I appreciate your kindness.
Speak for yourself.
Your audio cut out.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
I was just making doubtful squeaks.
So, Chunk, Atad being the dwarf in the party,
Yeah.
you notice that this is most definitely of dwarven make.
Well, you guys, this is very much of dwarven make.
Oh, it's super dwarven. Look, it's got everything's like a 90-degree angle. I don't know how. The circle is 90 degrees. Ah, my head.
Oh,
Actually, these stairs do not go in a circular pattern. They go squares down.
Ugh, lame. It's like
Boring.
they added 10 stairs just to keep the fucking square thing down
did.
going.
They literally did. It's in the drawing.
Stupid.
That's why it's very easy to tell that you've actually gone down 30 flights. All right. So, you get to the bottom level,
Nah.
and this passage leads to a subterranean chasm spanned by a zigzagging 10-foot wide stone bridge without railings. The bridge links tunnels leading north and south. The chasm floor is 50 feet below the bridge and consists
feet.
of a jumbled mass of boulders. To the west, the chasm narrows and continues for some distance into the darkness.
I won't cross the bridge.
Oh.
Wait, Clippy. Whoosh.
Yes, sir.
What's the best way to cross this bridge?
Carefully.
I fucking hate you, and you've never been helpful.
Send him first. He'll be helpful if he goes first.
Clippy,
Yes, sir.
go first.
Should I turn back into a me?
No, just bounce on the tip of the sword. I'm gonna need you later.
Yeah, you bounce anyway when you walk around. This should be easy.
Yeah, you already don't obey the laws of physics. Why does your shape matter?
Yeah.
Hey, Fateful Encounters, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody.
Thank you. Hi, friends.
Welcome to Perception Check. We're playing some D&D. Currently, we have Clippy, who has now formed himself into a sword. But have you seen my fanny pack?
No, we haven't seen your
I
fanny
haven't.
pack.
The last fanny pack I saw was a purple TwitchCon fanny pack. Had Magic the
I wanted
Gathering
to get
cards
one
in
of
it.
those.
It's pretty cool. Had Kappa in it.
Oh yeah, a hidden kappa.
Hidden Kappa.
Huh?
Hidden Kappa.
Clippy starts to make his way out on to
Oink,
the
oink, oink.
open bridge.
Rachy Pie or Rocky Pie. Thank you for the follow. Tummy Numner. Thank you for the follow. This is an adorable ass name.
Yum, yum.
Num, num.
Yum 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 yum
Yum, yum, yum.
So
I love
as
it.
Clippy makes his way out midway into the bridge, you hear
It's not another train, right?
no, this bridge isn't that long either.
Okay, good. I don't want to be full frontal anymore.
Jeb Babushka, thank you.
There you go.
We love you.
Yeah.
Look at you.
But yeah, he walks out about 15 feet into the. Excuse me.
Whoa. You might want to stop now.
Yeah, okay, Ryan's cut off.
Yeah,
No more for
Joe,
Ryan.
stop serving him, Joe.
Serve what I want.
God damn it, Joe.
Not more to Ryan. Just
All right, fine, whatever.
Everybody else is fine.
Yeah. Hey,
follows.
Ginger
Wow.
Mika, thank you for the follow. Jen Giggles, thank you for the follow. Soraya, thank you for the follow. Jeb Babushka, thank you for the follow.
Aw, thank you.
That's awesome. Jenna's online says, I said before we started the raid, guys, we are raiding Perception Studio because I need to see what is happening.
That's a great reason. Look at all.
Rookie Monster, thank you for the follow. Thanks for the option delete.
Thank you.
Gifted sub.
All right, so Clippy walks out onto the twisting bridge into the chasm, and just when he gets about 15-20 feet out, you hear the sound of a screech, like a demon, and something. Who has dark vision in this group?
Who has?
I don't. I'm a human. I
Alright.
suck.
So
I'm
the
a
dwarf,
dwarf.
and no.
Oh yeah, not me.
No,
I can't see.
Okay, so Chunk, I think you and maybe Sprinkler are the only ones who actually can see this. But you.
2 seconds. I'm named AJ. You've been here the whole time? Where the fuck have you been? And I'm gonna dash. Anyway, hi. It's been a minute. Corey, this is just for you.
That's your birthday squeal. You're welcome. Don't say I never did get you anything.
Right.
Nailed it.
You see a stone creature with wings descend upon Clippy and shove him over the side. We're gonna
Oh,
see.
fuck! That was my first sword!
Oh, yep. Clippy does not manage to make his dexterity save, and you see Clippy just like blade first dive off the side of the cave, off into the ravine. And Clippy's like, "No, I was gonna be so helpful."
You really weren't, buddy. You really weren't.
Hey Gob, you wanna give this a try?
You now see those with dark
Yeah.
vision. So you,
I can't even fucking see. I'm not
you
going
have no
first.
idea what happens. You just knew that that Clippy is now.
Yeah, I think he just tripped and fell. If you wanna go ahead and give this a try.
That does not fill me with confidence.
I heard him falling. So.
I mean, I watched it. He just tripped. He's an idiot. You know what I'm saying?
He just tripped?
Yeah,
He just tripped.
he just tripped.
I'd like to make an insight check.
Roll it. And then, Chunk, you need to make a deception check.
Insight. I'm gonna roll a die. I rolled an 8, so I don't fucking know what he lied. Wow!
Not yet.
Whoever goes longest gets the
Screeching
empower.
contest. Whoever goes long. But the thing is, it's gonna mute most of us. But let's try it.
Now it's time for that.
I can't tell if Ryan's still going.
Can you even
Cucumber
hear
wins.
me? Oh,
Cucumber
I'm
had
out
the last. The last
I'm out
one.
of breath.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass out. Oh, jeez.
I'll roll a 10.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Um,
Oh, that hurt my head.
Cucumber has DM powers.
thank you, Arsenal Roy 2K. Way to stay creative.
And we also have hit a bard song now. So thank you
Oh
for that.
no.
Now we can sing. If I had a voice.
Ooh-wee. Let me just get my larynx.
Yep.
There
You
we
want to
go.
tell people what a bard song is? Since we haven't.
Yeah, so everybody, we sing a bard song about our adventures every time we hit. Sometimes it's about fucking nothing, but we sing a bard song when we reach $100. Then at $200, we're gonna do a poll from the deck of many things, and at $300, we have Ryan who's gonna sing by himself, and then we have Kenny slightly off screen, who will then sing by himself at 400. And there are also various other ways that you can interact with the stream.
Okay. So continuing.
Yeah, I'll wait for my DM powers. Now I feel the confidence suddenly to go first.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna start walking out to the bridge because I rolled so low. I trusted ATAD.
Gotcha. And after this, we will. After this thing that is going to happen, we'll do our bard song after that.
Wait, what's gonna happen?
Nothing. So you walk out onto this zigzagging bridge, and you walk out 15 feet. You see it turns right, and you make the turn. And as you start getting in within 5 feet, you hear a scraping across the stone ground.
Clippy, is that you?
And with just the little bit of light that's coming in from the stairwell, you see a figure start to come out of the darkness.
Clippy?
It is grotesque, stone-shaped in...
No, not Clippy.
No. Large, dagger-like feet with razor-sharp stone claws, big, grotesque wings, horns off the top of its head. You've recognized these before as the gargoyles that have guarded the temple above when you entered, but they recognized you as not a threat before. But now, down here, they are guarding anyone who does not approach the correct way, and you have set them off. He is coming towards you, and he's going to attack you.
Okay, wait, let me explain. I'm a child. I'm lost.
The gargoyle does not respond, and he just seems to be very angry that you are here.
Ugh. I'm gonna let him get one swing in. See how hard he hits.
Fair
And then
enough.
Maybe DM
Can I
powers.
answer the chat just real quick?
Yeah.
Pipsquick says, other than interaction, what do the funds go to? The funds that we make on our show today and every other day, and every day, not every other day, every single day, go to paying for our studio. We moved into a studio just in time for the pandemic. So
Yeah. Well, cut to Kenny. Show him the tavern.
there's a tavern.
That's Brian's in the office. Kenny's in the tavern.
And he's in a tavern. There he is. Look at
so if
that.
you
And we
guys-
have
if
the
you-
perception check wall that we would normally perform in front of, right over there. I'd show you, but I'm too far away.
If one of you could put the link for the reel in the chat, you guys can see some of the stuff we do in the studio right now. Because we're social distancing, we're doing stuff from different rooms on green screen, and from home, and a mixture of that. So yeah,
All the reels.
that's it.
Everyone
All the
reels. Awesome.
It's the
Thank you
real
all.
deal.
Turns out, in the studio is expensive.
deal.
We learned.
You want the chicken basket with the curly fry?
Real motherfucking deal.
Oh, I hope he's okay.
All right. So,
That man made me sick so many times.
Oh, good.
oh yeah, both of these will hit. So
Both. I am a child.
Yeah, yeah. So
Brian
the
hates
first one,
children.
Then tried
he
to use a
makes,
paperclip to skewer people.
he makes a claw attack
No.
and swipes across you, dealing 5 points of slashing damage.
No.
And then with that, he kind of drags you in, bites you on your shoulder, and you take another 5 points of piercing damage.
Oh, no.
And then he kind of...
I put my arm around Penny and go, look at Penny, look at that wimp, go.
Penny's like...
DM powers now.
It's not putting up a fight at all.
DM powers now.
Okay. DM powers.
now.
And I will also tell you that as this is happening, you hear the sounds of 2 more stone footprints making their way onto the bridge.
Stone footprints?
No footprint can make a noise.
That's amazing.
That's what I hear. It is the indentation of the earth.
Might that be stone?
But yes, you hear that there are 2 other, besides the gargoyle in front of you, there's 2 more out on the bridge with you.
Okay. All right. So for those of you in the chat who don't know what's happening, DM Powers is one of the options in the menu there. So I get to take over the story for a whole minute, and he's got that timer to keep me honest. Okay, hold on. Let me take a breath. We're still out of breath from all the fucking screeching. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Okay, so I look at the gargoyle straight in the face and say, I am but a child! And he's like, ooh! He puts his little stone hand in front of his face like he was about to make the worst mistake of his life, and he's like, oh no, I'm so sorry. You're just a kid. Oh no. I'm like, yeah, and we gotta cross this bridge because we're on a field trip. This is for education. See, we got a line leader back there. She's in charge of us. We're just here to take notes and stuff. And that's Penny. She's beautiful. And Penny kicks Atad's arm off of her shoulder and kicks it. Right, not even uses her arm. She fucking kicks her leg. Bap! It's gone. And then I continue to cross the bridge, and the first gargoyle's helping me out. The other 2 gargoyles, they see Atad bothering Penny, and they start going after Atad while I cross the bridge.
Okay.
And Nook follows me.
Alrighty. So... Right. Okay. So, Nook goes out onto the bridge with you. The other 2 gargoyles lift up, fly over towards
Thank you for the
Tad.
sub. Thank you for the sub, Supernaturally 88.
Thank you.
22 months.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
And Cora, the reason why the line leader is behind y'all is because she was not taking the group yet. They were using a scout, and that didn't work out. Yeah, safety first. All right, so let's roll for initiatives now, because things need to happen.
Initiative.
Roll for initiative.
Let's roll for an initiative.
I told you to cut him off.
Hey,
I did. He hurt me.
How? He was
Wow, yeah.
what did he drop the green screen on you?
Emotionally.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he doesn't.
I rolled a 10.
7.
7.
Pipsquick.
I
We all
got
are.
a 3.
Brian got a 3.
Gorilla. Gee.
Gee.
Okay.
Surprised I remembered that much.
So, Gargoyle 1,
Yeah.
the one who's helping you out.
Nah.
Thanks,
God.
Goliath.
Oh, fuck. Is it Keith David? Ooh.
Is that Brooklyn and Lexington? Are those the other 2?
That's right.
Is one of them Armin Shimmerman?
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember, because, the entire Star Trek cast is on that cartoon. I was just talking about this the other day. I think with Chunk. I don't
I
remember.
don't remember. There's a lot of Star Trek people. I forget who's in it. I don't remember if he's in it. I don't think he is.
No.
Maybe.
Or is he Victor? Or Hugo? Or Laverne?
No.
Wrong gargoyles, gone
No.
gargoyles.
No. No.
No.
I mean, they're pretty
Anyway.
great too.
They
Not
made a
as
art joke and a Disney cartoon. They're the worst part about that movie. I love Jason Alexander too, but no thank you.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yes, Scuzmojo, I know Armin Shimmerman was Quark. I just was curious if he was also Lexington, because I don't remember who was Lexington.
D&D.
D&D.
So Gargoyle 1 tries to he brings you across to the other side safely. The
Thank you,
other
my
two
gargoyle friend, sir.
and also
Gonna
yeah,
reach up and, like, rub his cheek.
Nook sees you going with Gargoyle 1 and they see you as friendly as Gob has kind of designated already that they are that you are all friendly except for a Tad, who he has deemed not friendly. So,
Wait, why was I deemed not friendly?
that's
Yeah, I
between
didn't
you
get
and
that
Gob.
sense.
So, this is happening.
Oh god.
God didn't say that
He
specifically.
did specifically say that.
No, Cucumber said that. Gob has nothing to do with it.
Okay, fine. They see that a Tad is not being courteous.
Huh?
Courteous?
Courteously? Yeah.
Courteous to Penny.
What is happening to Ryan?
I don't know. I think he had to let out some air.
Who? Cordelia? Shh.
Yeah, it was too much up here.
Yeah.
It let some out.
I was trying to make the word cordial and courteous in the same word, and it just
Doesn't
Like,
work.
it doesn't work.
problem.
Yeah.
Iron Man 1 reference.
Anyway, so they see that he is not being kind to Penny, and they go to correct the situation. Yes, Chunk.
How am I not being kind to Penny?
Putting your arm around her without her permission.
I mean, that's a big deal, I guess.
That's actually pretty accurate.
I don't know. Does that mean unkind? I'm being unwelcomed. But I don't
Okay,
know.
too kind? Over friendly? Aggressive?
Yeah,
Anyway,
what if you have cooties? and then
the
you
gargoyles
just
do
spread it?
not like that, so they're on their way. So, Cucumber, it is now your turn. So you're currently walking with the gargoyle who's friendly,
Yeah.
and you're good.
I just continue along my merry way. Yeah,
enough.
he's helping me across. He's apologizing and petting my back because he caused me some damage. He's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like,
Oh.
that's okay. Whoa, David Xanatos.
Xanatos.
He's controlling these typically free gargoyles with a magic amulet. Good pull, Arsenal.
Oh my god, Ryan doesn't know who David Xanatos
Of
is.
course not. Is he the?
That
He's
is
the ponytail
dude.
guy.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. All right. I don't remember that
Frakes.
dude.
It's Jonathan Frakes.
Yeah,
Cool.
tight.
Ryan is the worst. I agree.
Cool.
So,
But fact or fiction?
so as you get to the other side, Gob,
Yeah.
you see a man in a very nice business suit with a brown facial hair and head of hair, wearing an amulet on his neck, and he says, welcome, make yourself at home, come on inside. And now we're back to Chunk right now.
Wait,
I can tell who the young people are in the chat because Pipsqueak and Corey Ember are both like, oh,
Who dat?
educate yourself, people.
Yeah,
Star
something-
Cars D&D, all the kawaiis for Chunk.
Kawaii.
Kawaii.
What am I doing?
Pipsqueak says, I'm not that young. Neither are we. We're deceptive. We're old.
Welcome to Deceptive Studio.
We should make a Dark Sister channel. Can we do that?
Sure.
Yeah, Halloween's coming up. It's a perfect time.
So Chunk, you see two gargoyles are flying at you with malicious intent.
How can you tell?
The eyes.
Okay.
I put on my armor. I go.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Are the gargoyles the cootie police? Because that would make sense.
little cootie badges on their
Because they're going
chests.
after Atad for touching the girl, and what if he has cooties? So the cootie police are flying in to check it out.
Arson Roy 2K says, "This is the Dark Sister channel." That's probably correct.
Okay, so yeah, they have little stone badges on their chests that says Cootie Police.
Oh, cool. It's a thing. All right.
So Chunk, what do you do?
Nothing. I don't want to fight these guys. I just protect myself and I hunker down.
All right, so you put on your armor, and your armor AC increases. Now the gargoyle steps in, and they land next to you, and they say, "We need to teach you a lesson." And he's gonna roll his attacks against you.
A math attack.
Math attack. That's right.
go like this.
So let's see. That is a 24, so a natural 20 plus 4.
Fuck.
Yeah, and then a 19 to hit.
Aha, only one hits.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow. Good
Because
armor.
my AC is 20 now.
Okay.
Ooh
And
wee.
it was 2 plus. So I'm at 18. Plus 2.
Okay. Okay, so the natural 20 hits, and that'll be a crit. So he deals 14 points of slashing damage as he tries to rake his claw across your metal hide. And that is his attack. It is now Brian's turn. So, what is Chnook doing?
Still following Gob.
Okay. Fair enough.
Because we're making it across the bridge, and I don't have dark vision. I don't know if I can see what's going on.
That's true. Yeah. As far as you know, as you get to the other side, you can see the silhouette of a man and a glowing amulet that's kind of illuminating his face, and you can see his brown beard and his hair.
That's what's going on back there?
You're not. I'm talking. If you're going towards where Gob is, you're seeing the man standing in the silhouette of the light that is coming out of that passageway.
Got it.
Yeah. And behind you, you do hear a scuffle, but it's yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, $25. Mr. Meeseeks
Whoa.
comes in to save the day.
Thanks, Pip.
Look at me.
Yeah, you made it, Pip. Proud of you.
On the board.
I love Mr. Meeseeks, by the way. It's like
Listen,
my favorite
Jerry, that's
episode.
not really how this works.
Life is pain, Jerry. Fuck, so good.
All right. So anything else, Brian?
No.
All right. The next gargoyle is going to make his attacks. Both of them fail. So he rakes his claws and tries to bite through your armor, but it just bounces off and your hide's too thick. It is now Sprinkle's turn. She's seen all this happening, and she kind of like grabs onto Penny's hands. She's like, probably best to just come over here with me. And she starts escorting Penny off across the bridge, and then kind of turns around and goes and slashes after one of the gargoyles that's messing around with a Tad. Does not hit though. She seems to be a little bit too preoccupied trying to help Penny out of the action. It is now Mitchie's turn. She takes her stop sign and goes after the gargoyle with a 14. That will hit the gargoyle. Yes. Gargoyle takes 6 points of damage. And the gargoyle kind of looks at her, is like, "This is not a fight with you." And Mitchie's like, "Well, I'm here to protect everyone in my party, so deal with it." And Penny, she continues off across the way. At this point, you see a blue flash of light, and a little square box falls in front of Gop.
Ooh. Bonk.
Boom! Out of the box sprouts a blue, lengthy creature with a round head and a really bits of hair on the top of its head. Hi, I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. I'm here to help you with anything you need.
Go save my friend a Tad.
You got it. He sprints off. You hit it again.
Go save my friend a Tad.
You got it.
Go save my friend a Tad.
You got it.
Go save my
You got
friend a
it.
Tad. Donk. Go save my friend a Tad.
5.
Go save my friend a Tad.
6.
Go save my friend a Tad.
Oh, no.
Go save my friend a Tad.
8.
Go save my friend a Tad.
9.
Go save my friend a Tad.
10.
Go save my friend a Tad.
11.
11.
11, Mr. Meeseeks.
11, Mr. Meeseeks, all with one specific goal. Perfect. What could go wrong?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Not a thing.
Not a thing.
Okay. So.
Murderlot says, wow, Ryan really did that the worst way. Yeah, you gave me the box. You
Oh,
fool.
you right. You right.
You fool.
What have I done?
I also pick up the box and hold on to it forever.
And ever, and ever, and ever.
Never, never, never. You can never take it
hope
from
to
me.
die.
And never and ever and ever.
Now, since you broke your own game, congrats.
Yeah, it's easy to do.
It's pretty easy. Yeah. So, 11 Mr. Meeseeks immediately charge out across the bridge. This is a very old bridge. So, you start to hear the bridge crack
Oh.
with the extra weight of 11 Meeseeks.
Oh, did an old man yell, "We cannot pass"? Did I miss that?
Yeah, the Meeseeks that heavy?
Oh yeah, we're due for a board song.
We are. And I said after we get through this scene.
All right, we're not done with the scene. Sorry, kids. It's all Ryan's fault.
Pixley says, did I accidentally break the game? Nah.
No.
No,
Far
I'm
from
always-
it.
no, he clearly had his window.
Okay, I'll try harder.
And Bishop says, "Oh, I'll try harder. I like you.
You can stay.
You stick around."
Yep.
So they all charge after. You start to see you hear echoing inside the ravine, some stones starting to fall from the bridge and make their way into the bottom, but they don't. It doesn't sound like the bridge is breaking yet. But Chunk, a Tad sees 11 blue creatures now running towards him. Yeah. And they all rush by Sprinkle and Penny. Mitchie kind of like stands her ground ready as she sees all these creatures come towards her, and they all just pass by her as well, and they just immediately swarm over like World War Z, and just like immediately just grab him and take him off to the side and throw both of the gargoyles down into the ravine, all of them grabbing onto their wings so they can't fly away, and they just see them plummeting off into the darkness. Both of the gargoyles are dead. The ones that
Yay!
That was
are
easy.
attacking.
I guess the Meeseeks sent.
Yeah.
I try to talk my way out of it, but sure. For the first time ever.
Oh, yeah.
For the first time
in
in
forever. Oh,
ever.
bard song.
This isn't it. No, we're not doing that. All right. We went to cross the bridge. Some dwarves made it a smidge. Too many 90 degrees. Hey, look at these. Buddy, 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 boy. Buddy, 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 boy.
For the first time in forever, I almost talked my way out of a fight. For the first time in forever, I wasn't gonna punch no one. And I wish I got the chance to do it. Maybe one day I will talk my way out of a fight.
We are playing the game with Mr. Meeseeks. I wonder what happened when he peeks around the corner to see the fight is finished. Then he'll know that he's not done his duty, and he'll freak out because he's Mr. Meeseeks. He knows to get the way out, but he doesn't know how to finish his thing because somebody else did it for him. Mr. Meeseeks.
My favorite breakfast is salmon and lox. I got myself a fucking Meeseeks box. I'm gonna hit it every time I come across a problem. I don't think that they're gonna fuck up. I just thought my own rhyme just fell apart. But listen, I'm trying to.
If the I don't know. The
It
end.
fell apart.
Thank you.
Yeah, Val, and I stopped myself from that one. It was too easy, and I don't. Much like Ryan, I actually don't really appreciate a good fart joke. They're just not. They're not for me. They're not for me. Corey says this was 3 different songs. Yes. Pipsqueak. So if you're confused about what just happened, we hit a Bart song. So every time we hit a Bart song, we sing a Bart song.
Yeah.
We sing about what happened or whatever's on our
$100
minds.
we hit a
And
bunch
in $50, we will hit a deck of many things pull.
Wow. Can't wait.
Pipsqueak says, I clipped it. Did you push up your reflective glasses when you said heh? In true anime fashion. Heh. Swing!
Jing, 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 jing.
All right.
What's happening?
So,
I'm lost.
I whistled in a song.
I'm lost.
the gargoyle brings
Hungarian
you
Dance
up
number
to
5 by Brahms.
About combo number 5 by.
So the gargoyle brings you up to this next new section.
Pipsqueak wants us to roll for hotness for Mr. Meeseeks.
Okay.
How hot is all of the Meeseeks?
They are all 9s.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Ow!
Meeseeks, a reason to hit the button again.
I got an activity for you.
What?
I don't want to.
The document says Penny, forgotten. It's all about the Meeseeks. Well, I can make one for all of us. I found the new game, gentlemen.
So, so. Okay.
Yoo-hoo!
The
Okay, what
gargoyle
happened?
brings you up to this gentleman, Gob, and
Yeah.
he says, "It's a pleasure to welcome you to my humble temple. I
hit the button.
Ma-
Thank him for me.
He would like to thank you for everything you're doing for him."
Gone.
So, he just kind of like for a second he pauses, realizing that something popped out, and
Don't worry about it.
very well. I am David Thanatos, and this.
Nice ponytail.
Thank you very much. Please, won't you make your way in? Do you have any friends that I should be aware of?
Yeah, these guys and that line leader.
Very good. So he.
And Penny. Be nice to Penny.
Penny was your last thought. You don't deserve her.
She's the newest person in my brain.
God. Last person you thought of.
I hit the button. Apologize to Penny for me.
You got it. And Mr. Meeseeks runs down the bridge to where Sprinkle and Penny are still walking, and this blue creature walks up to both of them and says, just wanted to let you know, Gob says he's sorry. And they just kind of look at each other like, I don't know what he's sorry about, but yeah, he's sorry. And we continue walking.
Or it says Penny and Sprinkle are holding hands.
Cool, they are.
Wait, what?
Done.
I lay down on the ground like this.
Oh my god. So, you now find yourself, what you see in front of you is a massive pair of stone doors lying broken just south of this small plaza that you're in, flanked by iron torches that brightly illuminate the area. One door lists unevenly on its bottom hinge, and the other lies shattered on the ground. The standing door is carved with a pastoral scene of grain fields and rolling hills, worn and pitted by centuries. A large, dimly lit hall awaits beyond the broken gates. Arrow slits are carved into the west and east walls.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Looks like you're very well fortified here, Mr. Xanathos. I don't want to take a wrong step and get shot.
Pew pew.
As you all kind of get into this section, and everyone makes their way in, the gargoyle kind of paces back around to the opening that you guys came into this chamber, and guards it, blocking the way out. At this point, Xanatos says to you all, well, that should have been something you thought of before you came down here.
I rapid fire the Meeseeks box.
You got out. You got too loud again, and Zoom said no.
Oh, I was proud of that sound. That's what I was doing, but much can you roll like a d20 to see how many times I was able to hit it before he fucks us?
Sure, that was a 19.
19 Meeseeks come out and I say, kill that man!
Yikes.
The power!
I think Gob is 12, right? I'm 14.
Yes, I am in a 12-year-old's body, but I am then
I'm 14.
45.
57 mentally.
Nook is also 14, I think. How old is the Sprinkle? How old is Sprinkle?
I don't know. Corey, that's a question for you in the chat.
And Penny is at least 18.
The fuck
What the f?
was that?
Somebody. Is it Ryan? Yes, it was Ryan. Ryan.
Maybe it was Art pressing
No, it's
noises on the
definitely
machine.
Ryan.
Anyway,
What did you eat?
the gaggle of Meeseeks.
13. Sprinkle's 13.
Cool. So yeah, the gaggle of Meeseeks goes after. Oh well, we're gonna be in initiative, so that's gonna happen at some point.
Okay.
But we're still. So the gargoyle that is standing by the door, the opening that you came through from the bridge, readies an action, and you see him kind of tense up and get ready to defend. Cucumber, it's your turn now.
Okay. What? Nothing. I'm gonna cast Shatter.
All right.
Wait, let me check to make sure cause I haven't rested, have I?
A group of Meeseeks is with them Seeks. Nice, Rusty.
I'm gonna cast Shatter at level 2.
Okay.
Second level. Yeah, so they gotta make thing. Hold up. Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay, and is this targeting creatures, or is this an area of effect spell?
This is a where would that say? It's a ranger area.
Okay,
Right.
so the Meeseeks that you have also just leased out are also going to have to take damage.
I don't value them. I can always make more.
That's true. Okay, so everyone is making some checks.
Yep.
Xanatos saves.
Thanatos.
The gargoyle takes is gonna take damage, and about 1/4 of the Meeseeks
Okay.
did not make it or did not save.
Yeah, so that's 22 damage, full damage for everybody who got below 14 or below, I think. And then above that, 11. 11!
Okay.
11.
19 divided by 4. There is now 14 Meeseeks left. Okay. So that's your turn. David, he slaps a button on the amulet, and you see a swarm of metal pieces kind of go over his body, and he dons a metal gargoyle suit.
Oh.
That is what he does with his turn, and then he's gonna put himself into a defensive mode. Now it's your turn, Chunk.
I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay. You cast
I
shield.
have plus.
Is shield a reaction spell?
No, it's just shield position. Start your next turn. You have 5C. No. It's just a thing.
Okay.
Maybe I should have waited for that. Well, too late. and that's it.
Okay.
That's all I can do, right?
And was that a bonus action or was that an action?
Oh, it's a spell. So it's a first level spell, so it's an action.
Okay. So
I mean, it's a bonus action, yes. Bonus
That's what
action.
I read.
That's what it says here in
On
big
the-
bold letters.
So Brian, it's your turn.
www.theinternet.com.
Go for it, Nook.
Huh?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So that's what I thought. You can use a different spell if you want to, Chunk, but that's a reaction spell.
It doesn't say that here.
Casting time 1 reaction.
Oh,
It's when like if someone is hitting you and you're like,
I
oh,
know
I want
what
to use
a
my
reaction
reaction.
is. I know what a reaction is. I just didn't see it. Fine. I go and I put my armor on as my bonus action.
You still
And
had
I
it
shoot
on,
my-
didn't you?
Oh yeah, I never took it off.
No.
I was just walking and I was going. I get down on one knee and I shoot my boomerang. Nope, my crossbow.
Okay.
I'm not doing it in
Boomer
stats. I'm gonna go
All right.
twice because I have two attacks.
Roll your attack.
I attack one. Give it a second. Give it. I'm just gonna start rolling real dice because this is taking forever. Deep 20. Ooh, a 20. Oh, look what happens if I'm patient.
Ha!
A 20. It's a dirty 20. And one more. It's thinking about it. It's thinking. It's thinking. A 10.
A 10 does not hit.
Just a 20.
The 20 will hit, and you're shooting David, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Oh wow, wow! I do 4 damage.
Is that doubled?
Yeah. Well, that was the dirty 20.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It's not. Okay, 4 damage.
I mean, yes, it is doubled. In big bold letters, right here, top of the thing.
But yeah. So, thank you, FLG Caboose, for the raid.
Oh,
Apple caboose. Toot toot.
Caboose, caboose.
Woot raid. Woot raid. Okay. So that's your turn, Chunk. Now we're up to Nook.
Oh, firebolt.
Firebolt and rolls your attack.
Yeah, it's a 22 to hit.
Nice. That'll hit him.
It hits him for 14 fire damages.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
You see, as it hits him, like one of the pieces of his armor kind of dents in a little bit.
Nice. Pachoo, pachoo.
Okay. Sprankle.
Yeah.
I should probably have had her character sheet up. That would have been.
That would have been great.
Yeah. So she is going to do a thing.
Boy, a thing.
A thing. It's
No
gonna
way.
be amazing. No.
No, it's not going to be amazing, apparently. According to the DM. I heard him.
She's also going to cast Firebolt. That will also definitely hit with a 19 plus 9. Yeah, Mitchie, you're still alive. It's just not your turn.
Yeah.
Doing 2d10 damages. 8 points of damage again towards Mr. David Xanatos. A spell, Ryan, a spell. Yes, I did. Okay, David is starting to look a little worse for wear as spells keep attacking him. And now Mitchie is gonna go and run after the gargoyle that is blocking the door. And as she gets up to him, she sees that he's actually ready in action for anyone who gets close to him, so that's gonna spring. And both will land on Mitchie. Mitchie takes 11 points of
11!
damage.
Whoa!
And then she uses the rest of her turn to attack. Ooh, but does not hit. With all the confusion as the monster seems to leap out at her.
What?
She is caught off guard and not able to land an attack as she takes a few slashes from the gargoyle. It is now Penny's turn. Penny, with her club, kind of seeing everything that's happening, runs over to Mitchie to help aid her, and she's going to strike the gargoyle with her club, also not hitting with a 5. And now the 14 Mr. Meeseeks rush towards David.
Good, good.
Okay.
Murder, 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 murder.
Okay. So, about half of the Meeseeks are able to get some kind of a grip onto him and start pulling his armor off of him as he's wrestling with these 14 different creatures. And a few of them are starting to like punch him into his exposed areas. And shh.
Oh no, I'm a child.
He takes a further 12 points of damage.
Further. No way.
Yes. And that is their turn. Now it is back up to the first gargoyle who got to attack with his ready action. So he gets two.
Nice.
He's going to use his 2 attacks, one on Mitchie, one on Penny.
No.
The one on Mitchie does not land, but the one,
Aha.
the bite
Penny
attack
gonna die.
against Penny does. Penny takes 6 points of piercing damage.
No!
He bit Penny without consent.
It's true. It's true.
Murder.
Kill him.
Murdered.
Murder.
My die.
All right, it is now up to Cucumber's turn again.
Okay, I roll d20 for me because I'm hitting the box again to save Penny.
9 pop out this time. You seem to be too distracted by the fight, and you're only able to get off 9.
Save Penny! Go, go!
The 9 more Mr. Meeseeks run after.
The 9. I named one of them the Witch King of Angmar Meeseeks.
Nerd. Look at your sweater too.
That's my token sweater. Everybody bask in the glory. Bask in it. Okay, I'm done.
All right. So that is your action to release more Meeseeks. All right. David is now going to use his action to crush the Meeseeks that are around him. Let's see how well he does. Okay. So the 14 Meeseeks drop by half. So there's now only 7 Meeseeks left attacking Mr. Xanatos. And all right, that's his turn. A Tad, it's your turn.
Oh, he left. Skip
He
him.
did. Your mic's not even on, sir.
Ooh, grr.
Grr, fix it. Grr.
Only because I could do. Wait, no. Oh fuck. Oh. Damn it. Corey has the list of the weapons, and I don't know what other weapons I have.
Well,
Corey, pull
I'm
over.
gonna run.
I mean, she's texting and driving anyway.
Try to jump
apparently.
and hit. To save Penny. Gah, I'm gonna come in like a badass, like goosh, goosh, goosh.
I think you have
Saving Penny from the-
a hot glue gun.
I cannot hear anybody.
Wow, that's a
Beep bop
personal
boop
problem.
a doop a doop bop beep. You broke it.
Why'd you break it?
Oh, I found out why.
Oh, good.
I
you hear us
lowered my
now?
volume. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, good. You have a hot glue gun. You have
Oh,
someone has a punching boxing glove, Jack in the Box, but I think that's
me.
Nook.
I have that flaming sword, that light up sword, but it's just a sword, doesn't it?
Right.
With fire damage.
Yeah. You have
Little
you have a
knockoff
bunch
lightsaber?
of condoms.
Yeah, condoms. Oh, I'm gonna use the sword instead. The flaming sword, the light.
Rob Vegas, did you come here to die? I'm just curious. I'm just curious.
Game on. Fight.
I mean, he does make a good point though. Like, it's a pretty arguable good point, you know.
Is
Yeah,
it
Totally
kinda-
discussion
like
about
how-
it.
really?
Yeah.
Pipsqueak. Oh God, have you come to the right place? Wait, can I give someone an actual lightsaber? Yeah, that's a thing. That's kind of Chunk's thing.
yeah, Chunks
And
had
I'm
them
counting
before.
the Meeseeks box as a magical item that can get knocked out during this game.
That's fair. I'm gonna abuse the shit out of it, so that's probably wise.
Yeah, I'm gonna use them. I forget what the name of it is so that I can make it light up.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't have it written down anymore, but I
I light up my sword.
Yeah.
And I strike the gargoyles, right, who are attacking Penny.
the gargoyle is the one attacking Penny. Yes.
And I go attack Penny. I attack the gargoyle that's attacking Penny with my sword.
Right. Got
Fuck.
it. So you run after him. Roll your attack.
I don't have stats though.
And it's also a dagger, so it's only. So roll your attack. Add your proficiency and strength modifier.
Oh, yeah. Oh, oh.
Yes, Kenny. You
Proficiency.
said attack Kenny.
Efficiency and what modifier?
Strength.
Strength 15.
Ooh, Arsenal, thanks for the donation.
22. Oh, I got another roll because I attacked twice.
Oh, Gob, you get a new item.
Woo-wee!
A coupon for some free Cheddar Bay biscuits at Red Lobster that's 2 days from
They're
expiry.
already free!
Oh no.
Fuck!
Hopefully they're gluten-free biscuits.
Oh
They're
no.
not! But it's okay, Gob can eat bread. I can't.
Yes, that's right. So you have a Meeseeks box. Cheddar Bay biscuits coupon. And now one more item, and then the fourth item in the game today will knock out the Mi 6 box. That's how we've been using the other things.
I thought we could pick.
Not this game.
Oh, okay. Just change the rules.
Wait, what I lose? What I lose? What I lose?
You haven't lost anything yet. I'm saying
yeah.
you have one open slot, and if another
You're an
item,
open slut.
and if two
So-
more items come in,
My new mission is to find a fucking Red Lobster. I don't care about anything else that's happening. I'm gonna get these biscuits.
You got 2 days.
2 days.
2
I'm gonna get the biscuits.
find a red lobster. Okay,
Sometimes places will take expired coupons,
it's true. It's
like
true.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
Sounds like someone needs some DM powers to make a red lobster down here. Just saying.
Sounds like the DM needs to just make a Red Lobster down here.
Yeah, maybe the
No.
DM stop being a dick and just make one.
We're in a combat. I'm being a dick anyway.
I rolled a 20,
For what?
3, 20, hold on, 15, 19, 22, and a 13.
Okay. The 13 doesn't hit.
Okay. And then what do I? Oh, and then you said it was what's my attack?
It's a dagger, so it's a D4, plus your strength modifier, and then you'll add a D8 for fire damage.
4, 12.
12 damages.
12
Towards
damage.
David. No.
And when
gargoyle.
I stop, I pose like this, and then I look at Penny.
Gotcha. So the gargoyle's still looking pretty hardy, but he.
Oh, we got something else.
Hey.
Another item
Oh,
for Gob.
Arsenal.
A T-shirt that says the final season of Game of Thrones is better than Lord of the Rings.
You didn't say I had to wear it. I wrap it around a stick and light it like a fucking torch.
Fair enough. All right. T-shirt that you're now using as a.
There'd be a light for me in other places when all other lights go out, motherfucker.
Oh,
But also
and
thank you,
DM for
Artliner.
Cucumber, the red lobster, is calling your name.
Yeah, DM for Cucumber. And now,
Oh,
Ryan, you get to pull the deck.
I do.
Pull the deck hard, Ryan.
Hey, Raging Rolls, thanks for the follow.
thank you for the follow.
Thanks.
I'm gonna let the scene continue for a bit before I pull my DM powers.
Fair enough.
But thank you,
Let's
Hardliner.
see.
Thank you.
Who will be getting the deck of many things? Who? It will be going to Gob.
Fuck. I've already gone to a hell dimension. I'm the only one who hasn't leveled up. What is it? What is it? I'm scared.
You got
I'm
the
scared.
Sun card.
What does that mean?
You gained 50,000 experience points and a wondrous item.
Oh.
And what?
And a wondrous item appears in your hands.
Fuck yes.
So whatever 50,000 experience points puts you at level-wise, that's where you are now.
You tell me, Dungeon Master. Just give me a level. I'll jump to it.
10,000 took me to 10.
Yep.
So 50,000 would take me to what, like 12, 13?
You have the highest level now, Fallon says. So let me...
That's stupid.
Yeah, what's that put me at? What's that put me at? What's that put me at?
Let me-
12?
Hold on.
Like 12?
What level are you at currently?
5.
5. Okay. No.
He said, no, it can't be. What kind of anime reaction? Just fucking tell me.
Level 20.
Not him. Not that guy. Tell me what level I'm gonna be at. Tell me what.
Hey, thank you for the raid, the TV network.
Tell us.
Hey.
Hey,
Thanks
the
for the
DAC
raid,
network.
friends.
Thank you. Welcome. We're playing D&D.
yeah.
We're figuring out how many levels I just got. Serendipity. Thank you for the raid.
back.
Crossbones. Cucumber. That's me. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Hi. I'm Cucumber.
Hello.
I'm the guy that guy's screaming about.
Yep.
Maybe his caps lock's just stuck.
7 level. That's true. Maybe you're not yelling. I apologize.
Sarah.
Real POTUS. Thank you. Rubber ducky. Lion's table. Thank you for the phone.
Oh, another raid by Quest and Chaos.
Oh, hey!
Nice.
Hi, friends.
Here we are.
Welcome.
Thank
Okay.
Thanks
you.
for the raid.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
If you were at level 5 before, you had 6,000, and getting 50,000 more, so you'd be at. You're at level. You're at level 10 now.
What?
Wait, everyone else is at level 10, and
That's
they
not
only took
possible.
like
Now, maybe
10,000.
maybe that's what I got too.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
that's what
y'all
you got.
fucking overshot. Okay, fine. A level
Yeah.
10. I'll
No.
take it. I'll take it, I guess. That's fine. Everybody made
No,
a
I got
fucking deal
10,000
with it.
points and I went to level 10.
I might have not had the numbers by my side.
Well, okay, everybody's at 10 then, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's fine. I'll be at level 10.
Yeah. That's it. That's all you get.
That's fine. I'm,
All right.
I'm just gonna train myself
Nothing
in all
more.
this shit. Magical
Nothing more.
secrets! I get a magical secret, everybody. Whoa, boy!
Secret. I didn't
What's
say
your
secret.
Wondrous item.
I
Wondrous
get a
item, yeah.
magical secret. No, I mean, I'm leveling up to level 10. I get a
Oh.
magical
Yeah.
secret.
What is
see.
a magic secret?
My
Yeah,
10th
what is
level,
it?
I have plundered magical knowledge from a wide spectrum of disciplines. Choose 2 spells from any classes, including this one. A spell you choose must be of a level you can cast, as shown as the bar table or a cantrip. I'm gonna fuck it up.
Do it. Real good.
Fuck it up.
Do.
Do, 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 do. I'm gonna teach myself Eldritch Blast. And I'm gonna teach myself. What else we got? Grr. What else we got? Grr.
Fireball.
So,
I don't think I can learn that one yet. What level? That's level 5, right? Oh, but I'm level 10. I'm gonna teach myself Fireball.
Yes, burn everything.
Oh fuck! I'm OP, baby.
Fireball.
you're gonna need those levels for where we're going.
Counterspell.
Are there roads?
Spell. Where we're going, we don't need levels.
So, and the wondrous item that you get, I'm gonna pop in the chat for you. There
Pop
it is.
it.
It is a cube of force.
Yeah.
It's a six-sided
exactly what
object
you
with
need.
different shapes on each side. And it starts with 36 charges. Every side has a different use, and you see in that effect chart, you can basically make a barrier.
Barrier.
can
I don't even
make-
know her.
Basically, you make walls of force.
You talking to me?
Yes.
Yeah, this is your wondrous item, fool.
Oh, I was looking at my spells. I'm sorry.
Well, there you go. It's in the Zoom chat.
Oh, thank you. I'll look at it in a moment. I'm gonna give myself Mage Hand. And I get, oh fuck, I get 7 more spells. I'm gonna be busy for a minute.
Can you do
dear.
counterspell?
Tasha's hideous laughter. Huh?
Do counterspell.
Can I do? Oh, counterspell. The fucking power.
Yeah, how could you not? It's Justin's favorite.
It's actually out of my school, and I already chose Fireball for stuff out of my school, so I actually cannot pick it. But I can choose Charm Person. That's powerful.
Oh my, can we just pick something so we can keep playing?
I'm picking in the background. Y'all take your turns.
So cucumber spell spell.
There's a spell called Magic Mouth, and I would like to address the publishers. What it do, though? I'm not gonna take that one. It doesn't do what I thought it did.
I like what Pipsqueak wrote down there.
Just add it to the list of
that?
problematic things in D&D.
People says there's no I in team, but there's 6, and fuck it, I don't care how big the room is. I cast fire. Pipsqueak, we're gonna be such great friends.
Please stick around.
I'm so excited.
One of us. One of us.
One of us. One of us. One of us.
That is true, Rubber Ducky. But also in this game, there's already enough KS. Why not?
I'm gonna learn that one. I'm gonna learn. Whoa!
Like we
That
actually play
one?
this by the rules.
Yeah.
Ah,
You would be shocked at how much we actually play D&D.
Rubber Ducky makes a good point. Cucumber doesn't actually gain his level perks.
that's what
Long
Ryan
rest.
just said, fool. Where you been?
That's too late. I'm already here. I just won't cast them.
Do you
I'm just
realize
taking
how little I listen
What?
to this game?
Huh? How
Have
little?
you not? You knew
How listen, you little?
how little I listen.
Oh,
I think
listen,
you have
you.
some delete.
I do not have the attention span for us sitting around doing nothing.
Hey, be quiet so we can thank Option Delete for all the gifted subs.
Hey, Option Delete, thank you for all the gifted subs. Sub train, choo choo, baby.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Oh,
That
whoa,
sounded
whoa.
real weird. Whoa.
Whoa.
Where's my old cheerleading outfit? I lost it.
Oh,
Can
well.
someone make me a cheerleading outfit? I'll wear it. I'll wear it for you.
Aw, Streamlabs
Can't
didn't,
wait. Halloween's coming up.
Yeah,
Gonna be a
let's do
sexy
sub
cheerleader
song.
outfit.
That was a lot of subs. Let's.
Thank you
For the sub. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you for the sub. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub.
And that is why we can't do it.
Much
without-
more impressive when we're all in the same space in the studio, not on Zoom.
No.
We also the Bard songs are slightly more impressive.
But like a little bit.
Just like
Only a little bit. Only.
Now Pipsqueak's got 2 commands for Nightbot. That's awesome.
All right. So, things are happening. Gosh. Okay, so that happened.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Now we got a P.O. box.
I'm real warm.
Well, go hit the button. Go on, Hooter.
Somebody post the address.
Hit the button. Hit the button.
There's the address.
Fuck the letter T. It's not in that word anymore.
Just an FYI, if you want to show up to the address, it's just the mailbox place. I wouldn't try going there.
Yeah, that's why I can't find the studio right now.
Yeah.
I keep
We
going
haven't
to that
told him the
address.
actual
There's no
address.
studio there.
Yeah. He forgot. After once quarantine started, he forgot where it was.
Okay, so I think it's Brian's turn.
Did ATAD go?
Yes.
Then yeah, it's my turn. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Dong, dong. I guess that's how it works. A wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw on the gargoyle and Mr. David. Oh no, it's just at one creature, and the sound of dolorous bells fill the air around it for a moment. Okay. He fails.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, sweet. That's 12 necrotic damages.
No.
Okay. Yeah, he rung his bell.
Rung his bell.
No, you cut out. I didn't get it.
It's gone.
Oh, that was good. I was on pitch.
We'll never
There's
know.
no proof.
We'll never know. That's not true. Kenny heard me.
Yeah,
No, he didn't.
No, he's got
he's got-
AirPods in.
he's got
So
AirPods
Yeah, you're right. You can't hear past fucking ear pods, Brian.
They're called AirPods.
Ear pods, AirPods.
Fucking ignorant.
Yeah, that's right. So
look
it's
at him with those
confirmed. I'm
dongles.
ignorant. I'm not disrespectful.
Yeah.
I just don't know better.
Look at him with those dongles hanging out his ears.
I'm adorable.
All right. So, is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Brian?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll cast Firebolt.
Wait,
With a T. Firebolt.
but
Yeah.
sorry, what
Like
was the
John
other thing?
Travolta, a Firebolta.
Because you just did something that caused damage, right?
Yeah.
So
And then
was
you asked
that-
him if he would like to do something else.
And
he
that's
told you.
exactly what else I would
You
like to do.
certainly opened a door.
And I
Sprinkle
stepped
is not
right
going to
in.
do her turn.
Yeah, you
Who's
didn't say
her?
what can you do. What are you technically allowed to do? You said if you wanted to do something.
I'll go hit the pause button real quick. Why is California ill, Pipsquick?
Yeah.
All us motherfuckers are in California. Anyway, enjoy Oregon. It's actually beautiful. I get it. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's also on fire. Anyway.
Oh, we're always on fire.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Fireball.
Kelly is better.
Hey, Mega. Says, just enter the room. I'm also in Oregon.
Hold on, let me get out this long ass list. All right, so Sprinkle is going to use
What's Kenny eating?
what is Kenny eating? Let's see. Let's go on the camera. There
Yeah,
he is.
zoom
He's
up,
eating
zoom in.
something.
Kenny Cam.
Oh, he's
Cam,
always
zoom
eating
in,
some Hershey's
quickly.
chocolate.
Some
Yeah.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Eat it.
Chocolate.
Oh,
Eat
he's
it quickly.
making a
And a
not
graham cracker.
s'more.
They will plump in his stomach. A la Apu,
Yeah, where's the fire?
how's it being
Oh, it's
peddled?
above you.
Oh,
You gotta
right.
roast it above you in the lantern.
That's
All
right.
right.
Yeah, Kenny, eat it. Eat it.
Slower.
Yeah.
Savor it.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Let it melt in your mouth. Like we all want to, Kenny. I mean, what?
Oh, wow.
I was imagining little coin drop sounds in the background.
Fuck.
All right. So, Sprinkle uses lightning lure, and basically makes a rope of lightning and throws it over the creature and strikes lightning at him. He must make a strength saving throw. And this is towards the gargoyle. He. Let's see. He does not succeed. So the lightning lure wraps around him and deals 8 points of damage. You see, as the lightning lure wraps around it, it just kind of constricts, and like bits and pieces of stone kind of start breaking off of it as it shocks and electrifies his body, and then it just crumbles into 1,000 pieces and drops to the floor. Gargoyle dead. All right.
See you later, gargoyle.
Bye bye, gargoyle.
All right, Mitchie, seeing now that that Corey and Penny Sprinkle and Penny are both safe, is going to direct her attention now towards David Xanatos. And she's going to use her attack against him, which also is going to hit. Dealing another 5 points of damage to him, breaking off a couple more pieces of his armor.
Oh, this Kit Kat bar.
And Xanatos is looking very rough right now. All right, and now Penny is gonna
Andre
kind
Day.
of hold back for a sec, seeing that there is now 7 plus the other 9 Mr. Meeseeks who are going to save Penny no longer there.
Pipsquick asked a good question. Do you guys use dice rolling boxes or dice towers?
That's right, we didn't do that at
Dice
the top of the game.
towers.
Yes. You see, we are sponsored by this beautiful place called Wormwood. And if you'd like to get some Wormwood stuff for yourself, just use code PERCEPTION at checkout. And you can get yourself free shipping anywhere in the USA, even Oregon.
Even Oregon.
So, and also if you want to find some lovely dice to go with those dice
It goes
towers,
with those.
Goes with those. Goes with those.
yes,
Go on.
you can find our partnerships with Level Up Dice in the chat as well. You have to click that link that someone will drop in the chat, and that will help us out and help y'all out. Dice. There it is. Okay.
Now what?
So Penny is holding up, and she's just defensive stance. The other Meeseeks now all rush David.
Yes, good.
So 16
Excellent.
Meeseeks are after him now.
Do it.
All right.
Me 6
so-
of them.
Huh?
Ah,
I said me 6 of them.
Yes. They all gang up on him, rip off the remaining pieces of his armor off of his body. They rip the necklace off of him, and he just kind of crumples to the floor as these piles of Meeseeks just start ripping his body apart, and you see them kind of chuck, like you see an arm kind of fly off to the side, you see a leg fall over the chasm into the other room, and when
It's pronounced
eventually
chasm.
you see all the Meeseeks just kind of go poof, and there's just a crumpled body of pieces on the ground.
Oh no, the
body
Reese's
of
Pieces.
I hate crumpled bodies of pieces.
Yeah. So yes, all the Meeseeks are now gone because they have done their job.
Yes, good.
You are alone.
Sweet.
Yes, and you are still holding the Meeseeks box, so it's still there. David is dead. Okay. Cool. All right, you find yourself in this room.
This room right here.
Yep.
Me too.
Whole room.
Wow, fantasy's gotten so far.
Ceiling. Floor. Walls.
Drop ceiling, floor,
Wow.
light.
Room.
Room. All right, so let's
So,
see. You have you've destroyed all these things in this room, but as you see before you, there is the two gates that were kind of off their hinges. One of them is shattered onto the ground. The other one is basically just hanging a little bit askew.
View askew.
Kevin Smith.
Roll me perception checks.
Yeah.
Perception checks, please.
All of us?
Okay, jeez. Whoa, all right, sir. Hold on.
All right, I got
I'm gonna need a minute. D&D
Gotta click
Beyond
the
needs a
thing.
minute.
Then I gotta click the other thing. And then I can scroll down to the Whoa, my performance is fucking fire, by the way. I got a plus 12 to performance. I'm gonna start putting on shows.
19.
I got an 18. 18.
Okay. So you look around the room and you see that there are arrow slits in the east and west wall. And you probably best to get out of this room since you have made a commotion in case someone comes to investigate what the loud commotion was that you made.
Yeah, what he said.
All right. Continuing on to the next room.
Next.
This was once a magnificent hall with a soaring ceiling, marble floors, and intricate carvings of prosperous farmlands decorating the walls. It has since fallen into ruin. Deep cracks mar the walls, sections of the masonry have collapsed, and a huge stone door at the north end of the hall is broken. Passages lead west and south, and there is a stone door at the east. A small cooking fire and several bedrolls are in the southeast corner of the room. As you enter this room, you feel just a slight earth tremor.
Ugh. What was that? Is it a graboid?
Wrong fucking house! best line in the movie.
Okay, so what is everyone's passive perception?
Whoa, okay. 16.
What the fuck is that?
No, it's 16.
Okay.
It's on the left under saving
15.
throws.
15.
13. 13.
16. 16.
Okay.
Hey, Pierre Paul Tremblay. Thank you
you.
for the follow.
Thanks for the follow.
Pierre Paul Tremblay.
Pierre Paul Tremblay? Pierre Paul Tremblay. Pierre Paul Tremblay.
Gob, you hear as you enter this room, you hear a conversation happening in another room, somewhere to the south.
Hey guys, somebody's talking. Shut the fuck up.
Go look, okay.
Can you put
Like
your ear up to the...
I'd like to listen closely.
Okay. You hear the sounds of one person giving. You hear a murmured conversation of a group of people, and one person seemingly giving directions to that group of people. And you also hear the sounds of a a creature growling.
What's that sound like?
They're,
So not intimidating.
Like a
Not at the
dog trying to
moment.
throw up.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure what kind of growling we were hearing.
Pipsqueak says, when you're lawful good and don't want to kill, so you have the Meeseeks do it for you. That's me!
You ain't lawful good.
Yeah, I'm really not. But it's sweet that they thought so.
He's awfully good, though.
I'm awful good at getting us into trouble.
You basically hear the conversation that someone is like, I think I heard something happening in the other room. We should go check it out. You guys
Yeah.
take the west, we'll take the east. And
Right.
circle in.
Good plan.
So what do you want to do with that information before they start walking into the room?
I'd like to inform them of that and then arrange us kind of separating each of the sides so that we can ambush them when they walk out the doors.
Okay.
So I'm like, I do like hand signals, like,
Jovitos!
So in this room,
exactly.
so you all find some different places to hide. There's pillars. There's 6 pillars in the room that you can easily hide behind and
Good point. We're not an initiative.
at this point they would have walked in.
How many did I get though before they did?
I'd say probably it sounded around like 22.
22 Meeseeks. 11 on each door, with
Right.
us also split in the middle. RSOR2K, Ryan said we get 3 extra slots tonight because Corey's not here to take notes. So yeah, I still have my fucking Meeseeks box and I'm gonna use it.
But if someone wanted to donate one more item, it'll knock out the Meeseeks box.
No! That's okay. I also have a cube of force, so fuck everything.
And a fireball.
And a
Fireball.
fireball. I have fireball. Apparently I can't use it till I go to sleep. So
Well, go sleep real quick. Jeez.
Can we long rest right now?
I'd like to take a long rest by the door.
Wait, do you still have DM powers?
Do I?
He used them.
I used them.
Twice? Because you got a second one.
I did?
Yeah, you did. And you have that. Yeah, you said you're
It
gonna
was
wait
about
and
the
see
Red
what
Lobster
happens.
calling your name.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Talk about the doors opening. Talk about the people coming out, and then I will use my DM powers.
Gotcha.
And don't forget Red Lobster.
Oh, I did burn the shirt tiger on. Sorry. I kind of meant that as a joke, but y'all just kind of went with it. So, sorry about that. Didn't mean to waste that for you. I'll say I'm still wearing
I
it.
would. Yeah.
It's just on fire while I wear it, so I look real cool.
Cool. So, you guys find your ways into hiding behind pillars. You send all the Meeseeks to guard basically the doors. And you see and what is your instruction specifically to the Meeseeks? Just guard?
Yeah. Basically, kill anybody who comes out the doors.
Got it.
They're the bad guys, right?
As far as you know.
Great.
So they kind of make a U shape around each of the sections, and as soon as parties come down the corridors, you just see the Meeseeks all jump onto the people. From the scuffle, you're able to tell that there is 4 hobgoblin creatures, one humanoid shark-looking creature, and then a small boulet that is trying to kill all the Meeseeks that it can in their mouth. That is what you see. So, you ready for your minute?
Yes.
Go.
All right, so I immediately jump onto and straddle the boule, and I like hold my hand out, and like from the chasm forever ago, Clippy is pulled from the stalagmites in the ground and returns to my hand, and I say, Clippy, turn yourself into Reigns, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna turn myself into Reigns. And I put the paper clip around the maw of the boule. And so I'm like in control of the maw of the boule. And I start riding him into the ground, and the boule pops up and like, eats one. Pops up, the other one. Pops up, another one. So I take out about like 4 guys, and then I jump off the boule and I slap it on the butt so it just goes and continues his business, because it knows who's boss now. And then I say, what's that? And I see a button, and I hit it. It looks like a little lobster claw, and then all of a sudden, all the edifice of this entire area falls down, and it turns into a red lobster. And I hold out my coupon and I say, "Wait, free biscuits!" And they say, "Yes, sir."
Oh my god. Okay.
Thank you.
Nice.
Okay. Yes. So the room that you are in immediately turns into a full-service Red Lobster.
So good.
Yes. Full service.
Yeah. Full service.
Full service.
Oh no.
Not sure what you guys think of that. Just one more item. How about a copy of Highlander 2? Fuck you, The Quickening. No, fuck you. Autographed by Michael Ironside, but he misspelled Gob's name. RSO2K. I don't think you understand how deeply that hurts me on a personal level. Highlander 2 is trash. It's trash. But I'll take it humbly. Thank you.
Mission accomplished then.
So
Thank you. I
and your autograph says Rob instead of Gob.
I always try to. I say gob just so that they hear the guh. I love Highlander. I hate Highlander 2. Shut up, Rod Vegas. It's not true. It's a dirty, filthy corporate lie.
Oh man. Well, thank you very much for knocking out the Meeseeks box.
Damn it.
So as that happens, all the Meeseeks kind of gone.
Oh.
And at this point, there is now just the boule and the shark creature, who is still fighting. And they, as the Meeseeks kind of pop out of existence, they're just kind of like, what happened? And now they're also standing in a Red Lobster with servers going about their business, delivering Cheddar Bay biscuits to everyone. You also see, yeah. So at this point, you also see that the shark creature is wearing an apron with Red Lobster on the insignia, and he
What?
rushes over to you, and he pulls out his sword and he says, "What do you think you're doing in here?"
Getting my biscuits. I hold up my coupon.
And you like this look of concern like brushes across his face, and he like looks around. He says, "Very well."
And water's all around.
He runs back into the back, comes out with a large tray of Cheddar Bay biscuits and a plate of waters, and he passes them around. Just so you know, once that coupon is redeemed, I have no choice but to end your life.
What?
Okay.
I'm here to protect
I
this
guess
chamber.
I won't. What? So if I pay with cash, you won't kill us.
No, I already brought out the biscuits. I'm just saying, once you've
They're
enjoyed
on the
them.
menu. They're right here. I could order them without the coupon. I just don't want to pay for them. So if you're saying if I redeem this coupon, you're gonna kill me, I'll choose to just give you your money. So you leave me and my friends the fuck alone. What kind of shit show you running here?
What a piece of shit this guy is.
I'd like to speak to corporate.
Oh
Can you get
no.
corporate on the line, please?
Yeah, we're gonna skip your manager. We're going straight to corporate.
Corporate, yeah, fuck your manager, because clearly they're in charge of this particular outfit.
So at this, okay. So he walks into the back, kind of sad, and returns with 5 very pale-looking dwarves, and they walk up to your table, and what can I do for your folks? This is just one of the Duergar talking to you.
I'll have more water, please.
And more biscuits, I believe that they're bottomless.
Yeah.
My associate told me that you have a problem. Is that the only problem that you are having?
Well, my main problem is that he said he'd kill me if I used the coupon that is good for this store. I really don't understand your messaging here.
Well, yes. This is all supposed to be a distraction so we can lure you into a false sense of security and then end the lives of anyone who is trying to break into our temple.
Wait, did you just tell us all your secrets?
No, it
No,
was
it's just
really
very plain and I
thorough.
can easily kill you if I wanted to.
Oh, you think so?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Hey, listen, buddy. Hey, look, can you here, look, I have something to show you. Look at the floor right there.
What? Is there a spot on the floor?
I roll the cube of force.
You roll it?
I roll it.
That's not how it works.
Is that not how it works?
Did you read it?
Cube starts 36 charges. You can choose that. Press one of the cube's face. Oh, press a face. I'll press a face.
Press it.
Ooh. No.
Hey.
I'm gonna use. I'm gonna hit number 3. I'm gonna hit number 3. Hey, Pip, thank you for that. Rick Sanchez with this portal gun and a Meeseeks box. I had to. More chaos.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Oh, and it's my song now.
And Ryan sings.
And Ryan sings.
And Ryan
anymore.
sings.
Rick Sanchez.
You know what? We're gonna do a special deal. If we make it to the next 101, we're gonna skip the poll and we're gonna make Kenny sing.
Okay.
Oh, wee.
Special deal.
This is the deal. It's a deal of the night.
One time only.
One time
Tonight.
only. We're skipping the thing and we're making Kenny sing.
Wednesday.
Kenny's face looks so happy.
Yeah, that's why I did it. 'Cause I knew he'd be happy.
I saw him
at that
warming up.
face. Look
He's
at that
ready.
face. He's so happy.
Yep. That's the face of happiness.
The deal of the night.
No. Okay. So let me reset that Bard song real quick to a Kenny Bard song.
E.
All right. So did you want to do something with that cube of force, or did you figure something out?
Yeah, no, I want to do the number 3. The living matter can't pass through the barrier, so I'm gonna create a barrier. Like, I assume we're in sort of like a ring-shaped booth.
Yeah.
So I want to put a wall between him and us because he was all dickish about like I can kill you whenever I want. So living matter, like he cannot pass through it.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna create a wall and then taunt him so he bashes against it a bunch.
Okay. So yeah, you put up the wall of force as he's looking down, and as he looks back up, and you see he's about to like kind of charge towards you to use this as a bit of his own distraction. He bumps into the wall of force, and he's like, "No, what is this magic?"
No.
Thanks, Pipsquick.
Nice. You see the other Duergar kind of surround. He's like, "Gentlemen, do what you can. We must get these children out of this temple." And they all start trying to find different barrier entrances in, but they're all just like smacking against this giant wall. They have nothing they can do. Let's see, how long does this last?
I just don't know. Rabble.
Last for a minute.
rabble.
Okay. So yeah, they're pounding on it, and okay, so this gives you a bit of time to kind of set up whatever you're gonna do, but also at the same time, Rick Sanchez, you see a green sphere, or not sphere, a circle, kind of illuminate the space behind the Duergar, and through it a lengthy dude with crazy purple hair.
Lengthy dude.
Yeah, it's so lengthy.
Such a lengthy dude.
That's
How girthy is he?
Lanky.
Lanky. Oh, okay, lanky. Shut up, Kenny.
I can hear Kenny from the other room.
As is how good I am. I need eyebrows so that I can brush them smooth.
With purple crazy hair, walks through.
have purple
Morty,
hair. He's got like blue hair.
That's what I said.
You said purple.
Nope, I said blue.
For reals?
Yeah.
Yeah, Super said purple.
Okay, good. Thank God. Thank you, Brian. I thought I was going absolutely insane. So there you go. Yeah, you
For the
definitely said
first
purple.
time, you're not.
Thank you.
did say
Poopy Pants,
purple.
thank you for the follow.
Hey,
Poopy pants.
Poopy, not poopy.
Poopy.
Have some class, gentlemen.
Proop. What if it's Greg Proops?
Oh my God, if it was Greg Proops, fucker, get on this show right now. We'll add you to the call. Fuck. You're so funny. We love you. At least I do. I guess I can't speak for everybody, but I think.
we're gonna do on that.
Yeah, Greg
One.
Proops. Greg Proops.
Yeah, he was in episode 1. We're okay.
Someone clip this and send it to Greg Proops, please.
We love Greg Proops.
No pressure, Poopy. But if you're not Greg Proops, no, you're fine. You can stay.
Yeah, you can hang out.
Yes, it's me, Greg Proops. Don't fuck with my emotions, Poopy Pants. Fuck, I don't know what to do with this anymore.
He's here. He's here.
He's here. He did it. Get him on the call. Kenny.
All right, so out steps from this green portal Rick Sanchez, and holding his portal gun in one hand and a box very similar to the one you had, Gob. And
Well, that's familiar.
yes, hey Morty, what the fuck is this place? And the gate closes behind him. He's like, oh shit. And he just he walks up to one of the Duergar. He says, hey, where am I? What's happening? And the Duergar just turns to him. It's like, you, sir, are in the Temple of the Earth Cult. And Rick's just like, great. Fucking thing's broken. Looking down at his portal gun. He looks around at the situation, sees a bunch of other Duergar that are just like bashing on this force field next to all these children inside of it, and he just kind of like, right. And he puts the box on the ground, pushes it a whole bunch of times, and as all the Meeseeks pop out, he's just like, yo, all right, boys, take care of those things. And all the Meeseeks just start rushing the Duergar that are around you, and by the time the force field drops, all the Duergar are restrained and pinned up against walls by all the Meeseeks.
Yay.
And then Rick kind of walks over to y'all and is like, hey, don't know what's going on, but you guys look like you were in a bit of trouble. You're welcome.
That's very kind of you.
Thank
Notoriously
you.
kind of
Thank you.
fucked up, not care about anybody guy.
Yeah. It's an odd choice for you.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
mean,
good.
like,
growth.
hey,
Growth
no,
is
appreciate
good.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Penny's my
Thanks
niece,
for
all right?
caring.
It's just,
What? Penny, is that true?
yeah, he's kind of my uncle.
Explain kinda.
Well, like, he's married into the family, and so he's like adopted uncle.
So whose kid are you?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
If,
Who is
if
your
he's
mama
your uncle, who is your
your papa?
mother and or father?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Who is your daddy?
Fuck, I don't remember what the mom's name is in that show.
That's what Google's for.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not just gonna summon it up from nowhere. I can tell you that now.
No.
Yeah, who is she? Pipsquick says, I think I broke shit. That's kind of the point, so good job.
Yeah.
Well done. That's how it works here. Welcome, Beth,
Yeah,
says
everybody's
Tigeron. It's
saying
Beth.
Beth.
And Jen giggles, Beth.
Beth.
Or Gen Giggles, depending on your GIF or GIF preference.
It's definitely Gen Giggles.
Gen Giggles.
So yes. So she's like, yeah, my mom's name's Beth. She's his brother or sister. Yeah, and so yeah, I have like a half brother and a half sister. Yeah.
That's weird. I don't like it.
I'm uncomfortable.
Okay. And so Rick just like, all right, Penny. Well, I came here to kind of like save you, and I did. So you good to go? You want to come back with me? I'm sure your mom's kind of worried about her, or you.
What? Huh? Who? No,
He's talking to
no,
Penny.
Penny's ours. We're gonna protect her and save her. Pipsqueaks wants us to roll for hotness on Rick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's 5.
5.
5.
Okay. The musics are hotter, yes. Okay. So, Penny's just kind of looks around. She's like, Uncle Rick, I'm kind of enjoying having the fun here. Is it okay if I stay? He's like, I mean, I guess if yeah, how about you take this portal gun and just in case you need to get out of there real quick or something,
Yes, portal gun, yes. Campaign ruiner, yes.
and Penny's
Portal
just
gun,
like,
yes.
yeah, okay. I feel like pretty safe with that. And he's like, all right, well, just here, turn it on this setting and do this thing and point it. All right. Well, I'll be around if you need me. And he just kind of walks through the green portal again, taking the Meeseeks boss with him.
All
Okay.
right.
So, all the Duergar are still pinned up. The Meeseeks seem to not leave. As Rick leaves back through the portal. Is there anything you would like to do with the Duergar?
Murder.
All right.
Hard murder.
Murder. Hard murder.
All right. So,
Yeah, sure, murder.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Yeah, sure, murder. Yeah, murder sounds good, yeah.
Yeah, you got 12-year-olds. It's fine.
do you still have DM powers? No, you use those for the.
I have
I
them.
just used them.
Yeah.
He gave them to me.
Hard murder.
Hard murder.
Hard
So,
murder.
Murder.
roll
murder.
roll
Yes,
attacks
ma'am.
against your coup de grace against the Duergar who are restrained.
Hey, listen,
What?
this is a public
Yeah,
forum.
They told me not to do that in public.
Yeah, listen. We all have POs.
Yeah, my coup de grace is only for certain people to see. So what are we doing?
Rolling attacks?
All of us?
Yes.
Okay.
Whoa! We just needed to answer without the attitude. Is what I was looking for.
I got a 10
Hey.
to hit.
What? You got a 10 to hit?
10 to hit.
Roll with advantage because they're pinned.
Thank you.
Alright.
I
No better.
like to cast.
Did I miss?
Yes. Somehow you missed.
Can I attack again?
If you have multi attack,
I'm gonna
or
cast,
you could reroll.
I rolled an 11 and a 16.
Okay.
I
a
do
16.
double attacks. Shoot. Crossbow.
All right. So we'll take that as your advantage on the 16. So you roll 2 dice again and take your second attack.
Okay. That's 10 damage for that first one.
Okay.
One. It takes a while. D&D Beyond's been super slow today.
Cloud of daggers. I'm gonna use Cloud of Daggers.
All right.
I don't remember how that works. I just cast it and it happens, right? Because it's pretty low in
The
damage.
fuck?
What?
I wrote 10. Still didn't make it.
Oh, Gen Giggles, thanks for the donation of 25. We get an item, a wet pool noodle.
Nice.
Who's that going to?
to?
Yeah, pick one of us.
Yeah, somebody gets a wet pool noodle.
A euphemism?
Yes.
Thank you. So 10 to hit. I mean, 10 damage. Because my second one didn't hit.
ATAT, hit him with the wet pool noodle.
Oh, too late. I'll come back around next time.
Okay.
I look up above me and this wet pool noodle falls from the sky for some reason. Oh, shoot. The fuck is this?
You find that it's actually quite hefty, and if you were to
Oh,
actually
'cause
hit
it's
someone
wet.
with it, you'd think you'd probably cause some pretty good damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, what the fuck?
What the fuck? So, yeah. So, you guys are all doing different attacks. The dagger storm or storm of daggers or whatever you're doing. They have to make dexterity saving throws, and they basically fail immediately because they're restrained. So you just take out a bunch of them, and there's still one left alive. A Tad, if you want to take him out with your pool noodle.
Clap him.
Eh? Yeah. I do like a 360. It's like right side of the head.
Nice. All right. Roll it with advantage attack.
Not damn.
What's my attack plus modifier?
Are you asking me?
Yes, you.
Oh,
There's
plus
a
two.
pool noodle.
Plus two to hit.
Give me a minute. It's thinking. It's thinking. It. Oh. 4. Fuck. 6. Fuck.
Or fuck.
You have rerolls.
Oh yeah, let me reroll.
All right.
They just get one roll. Just roll
Yeah.
once. Give me. Give me.
Thinking.
Give me. I rolled another 4.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
6.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Why am I rolling the same? I'm gonna reroll again one more time.
Conversation with what I should please.
Okay, something's wrong because it's rolling the same numbers. I think it's
Refresh
broken.
page.
Yeah, I'm gonna use real dice. Give me a second.
Real dice.
Real dice. Real dice.
I rolled a 12. 14.
Real dice.
Okay.
Real
Yeah,
dice.
that hits.
What's the damage? Sir? What's the damage?
D10 plus your strength modifier.
D10. This one? Yes. That's my strength. 8. 8 damage.
8 damage. Nice. All right. Yeah, you knock the Duergar unconscious and he slumps to the ground. You have taken care of all of the Duergar that were being held by the Meeseeks, and they all just poof out of existence as they all fall to the ground. You look about, and at this point, the Red Lobster turns back into the stone room that you found at the beginning.
No more biscuits?
The biscuits remain on a little pedestal that remains in the room.
I grab one and eat it.
Yeah, it's delicious. Nice and warm. The butter is
I'll
still
take one.
melted in the center.
Oh yeah.
Butter.
Give me that biscuit.
Butter. Butter.
You ever had the
Sugar.
apple butter
Water.
from Texas Roadhouse?
I don't know what you're saying.
Roadhouse.
All of those words. Roadhouse.
Road.
Biscuits with the apple butter. Oh,
I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
Good.
These aren't words.
I'm not even supposed to eat butter, but I do it anyways.
So, at this point, you continue on down the room, and you see there is a door to your left that has on the carving of the door a frowning dwarf warrior in plate armor with spiky maces, where his fists should be.
Translation: Ryan sings a bard song.
Correct.
Ball hands. Handballs.
Handballs. Yes.
Ball hand.
Do you want to open this door?
Yes.
Okay.
I
You-
open it hard.
You open it hard. It
Yeah.
opens freely, and you see on the inside large stone statues carved to look like scowling dwarf warriors line the walls of this large chamber. Each statue has spiky maces placed in the hands. However, several of these statues are melted or deformed. The flagstone is in the middle of the room, have been removed to reveal a surface of natural rock, where several work tables and shelves full of alchemical reagents are tucked up against the walls between the statues. You see, in the room, an Earth Genasi working on something in the back. And it appears to be some sort of stone warrior that she is carving into. As she turns around and sees you, she presses some button on his chest, and it begins to glow and stand up. And that is where we'll pick up next time, but I will also sing the bard song at the end.
Yeah, he's gonna sing the bard song now.
Yeah.
Now.
Again,
I'm gonna sing it now.
song now.
Dun, dun, dun. He's singing the bard song now. He's been pushing it off. He tried to escape,
don't have to
but
sing.
he's gonna sing the fucking bard song now.
We went through the dungeon here, went down the great stairs. We tried to go across a bridge, but something happened there. Clippy was kicked off the bridge, and Penny was just stuff.
Just stuff.
Great,
Good
great.
stuff. Great.
Good
Doing
stuff.
good. Doing good.
Gob went out and found he had a friend. Gargoyle helped him get across to the other side.
Hey, thanks for the sub, Pierre Paul
other
Tremblay.
two gargoyles went and tried to kill Chunk. But Chunk got away. And they all got to the other side. There they found a Mr. David Santos, who was controlling the gargoyles. He deceived them and brought them into fight, but the Meeseeks all saved the day.
Dun, 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 dun.
They found themselves inside a red lobster, and Duergar tried to kill them, but they...
He is not. All right, go on. Keep singing. Keep singing.
Keep singing. Don't let us stop you.
The Duergar tried to kill them during their meal, but they had a wall of force. The Rick Sanchez came out of nowhere to save his niece Penny and save
IMOS,
the
thank
day,
you for the follow.
giving them a portal gun.
Portal gun.
They are now off to find the secrets of this temple. They opened the door, and inside they found a Earth Genasi. Now, will they survive the next round of
Next
all
round.
this chaos now?
Chaos now.
Many more.
And man.
You're welcome.
Great
We
way.
apologize for that song.
Yep.
We
Sorry.
will try to do better.
Ryan's
will
songs
strive.
do not represent the views and opinions of Perception Studio
Or the talents.
or the talents of Perception Studio. Nothing in that cup could be strong enough, Ryan.
You're right.
Nothing.
Well, thank you all very, 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 very much.
Very
for,
Very much.
yeah.
So very
for
much.
joining us tonight. We're gonna send some love along with a raid. Thank you, Val.
Right.
Also, as the end of the night, I'd like to also again wish Corey a happy birthday. Let's see. Oh, our friends Critically Awkward are live. We will send them your way.
What?
Words and things.
Those were short words too. Those were like 3-letter words. And what the fuck happened to those? I'm gonna send them your.
There it is. There.
Oh, 68 viewers. Come on, one more.
One more.
Oh,
67, fucker, come back.
Yes, go say hi to our Toon friends. So tell them the other Felted friends love us. Oh my god, I need to stop.
Yeah, here, we'll take over. Thank you everyone so much for supporting the studio. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. We've got 11 other shows on this channel right now ongoing, so please join the Discord to stay on top of all of those. Ask us any questions you might have there. We're always in the Discord. We're happy to meet y'all. So someone drop that link in there before we do that raid, and we'll see y'all soon.
Yeah,
okay?
and we'll make sure Ryan doesn't drink next week.
Yeah.
Night.
Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., we're going to have chat time. We'll see you then.
Chat time.
Chat time.
Bye.